Hi everybody, it's Diamond here, back with another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today I'm going to be talking about the reasons why and the explanation behind why I ultimately decided to remove my IUD after having it in for only 6 months. So thank you guys for coming for another video. Please make sure to hit the like button at the bottom, and without further ado, I'm just going to jump right in. So many of you may be subscribed to me from my IUD video that went kind of viral. It got about 26,000 views, and so I was just in that video, I was documenting my insertion experience. I took y'all to the doctors with me and we just went for it and we just got everything done. And so if you're from that, thank you for subscribing and thank you for being here. But unfortunately, here is my update in my case. And quickly, I just want to put out a disclaimer that my IUD experience may not be the same as other people's. Some people loved it, and but in my experience, I just ended up coming to the conclusion that it just wasn't really the best form of contraceptive for me. And that's totally fine. That's why there's like 10 different types. So, yeah. So I have some notes down here on my phone. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. So let's just get into the discussion. So first I want to talk about why I removed it. So I removed it because I found myself to be having issues with weight loss. So basically I've been going to the gym every morning and waking up early, going to the gym, eating cleaner than I normally have been, and still my weight was staying the same, if not increasing or decreasing. So I feel like that may have to do a lot with water weight, or you know, I just kind of taxed it on to the IUD. Some of these problems may not have even been because of the IUD, but I just put it on there because that's not normal for me, and it wasn't like that before. So the second reason why I did it, dealing with my health, was because number one, I couldn't lose weight, and then number two, my constipation got worse. I've always had constipation and struggled with that, but when I had my IUD inserted, and specifically like the last 1 to 2 months, it's been really, like, my schedule of bowel movements have been really inconsistent and unhealthy. Like I would go days without having a bowel movement, and had to take all different types of laxatives, and that isn't good long term. So I was just like, okay, let me just get rid of this. And you know, but the lady I talked to when she was checking me in, she said that my IUD has that's not nothing to do with my IUD, so whatever. And then the second or third reason why I removed it is because towards the end it felt like it was kind of like, it felt kind of misplaced, like it wasn't really in the spot it was supposed to be in. And so when I would walk, I would feel it, like it kind of felt like a constant cramp. It wasn't very painful, but it just felt like it wasn't right. So that's why I removed it. And so the general question of would I get it again, I would say probably I'm leaning towards no, but if I did, I would get a different one, maybe like a smaller one like Kylena or something like that, because the Mirena really hurt getting in, so that kind of ruined me for getting another IUD put in, period. But yeah, I don't know, I wouldn't do IUD again. I would try something else. So now I'm going to talk about the removal process. The removal process was so quick and easy. It was like a world of a difference compared to the insertion process, the initial insertion process. The removal process was, take a deep breath, I barely felt it. It was like one little cramp, that's over with, you know. And she pulled up, she's like, it's here it is. I was like, oh my gosh. I was gonna ask her to keep it, but I felt like that would have been kind of weird, so I didn't. But yeah, you guys, that process was, it was so quick and easy. So you know, that's a good side of it. If you're scared about getting it out, don't be, because it was super simple and easy. After this clip, I'm going to insert a clip of me in the doctor's office, the removal process from start to finish. And I'm just going to show you guys everything. And the nurse up in there, like, I was in the middle of talking, she removed it, and I was just like, that's it? Yeah, that's literally it.
Alright, let's see. So, you want to film her taking it out?
No, just me, not my coach.
Oh, I was like, that's why you want to...
Oh no, just my face, like react.
And what's that for?
My YouTube.
Oh. Don't be acting like it hurts and stuff, because then that's gonna make you not go. Alright, finish that. Alright.
Yeah.
How much you got? Alright, take a deep breath. Alright, it's out.
Oh. Wow. That was easy.
Put that in the bag. Nothing like
Yeah. Okay.
The third thing and last thing I want to talk about is my future with birth control. So as you guys may or may not know, I'm 20 years old and I don't want any kids like anytime soon, like maybe until 5 years from now, maybe or 10. So it is important for me to be on birth control as somebody who's not desiring any children in the near future. So right now I'm currently not on any birth control, and probably for like the next 6 months to 8 months I'm probably not gonna be on any. I just kind of want my body to kind of like feel normal again, and I just want to experience how it's like not being on birth control as a female, and you know, practice safe sex if you are trying to do the same thing. But I'm currently not sexually active, so I don't really have to worry about that right now. And and so another thing I wanted to talk about is periods, because one thing I'm looking forward to, not looking forward to like I'm happy about it, but I'm kind of trying to see what it's going to be like, is my period, and to see how it's going to be, if it's going to be heavy, light, painful. You know, I'm gonna see how it is, because honestly I have not ever been off birth control I haven't been off birth control for the last 4 years, since I was 16. So I'm just kind of having to like get back into my body and like using tampons and pads, because when I was on IUD I just spotted, so it wasn't really enough to put in a tampon for, but I would wear pads when it was kind of bad. And I do, and the last thing I wanted to say is that I do plan on getting on the pill within the next year or so. That's the birth control I'm going to go back onto, because I preferred the pill way better than the IUD. Yeah, I had to take the pill every day, but it's just like, the pill, it didn't have me struggling to lose weight like the IUD did. It could have been a lot of different factors that had me struggling to lose weight besides just the hormonal IUD. But I'm going to figure that out for myself. And now I don't have the IUD to blame it on. So I'm on a weight loss journey myself right now, and you know, I'm just gonna navigate it through that without being on any types of birth control. And so that's it for today's video, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you are deciding to get the IUD, I would say do plenty of research. And if you're deciding to get it out, I would say do plenty of research and decide if you, that's the question they're gonna ask you. Are you planning, do you want to get on a different form of birth control? Are you sure you want to take it out? Like, you know, just be sure in your decision and stand on whatever your decision is, and support yourself if nobody else supports you. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you. Thanks for 150 subscribers from the bottom of my heart. I'm so grateful, so thankful. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.